Today, I'll show you how to trade crypto like a pro using a simple set of indicators. And this strategy works even for beginners. So I'll break down every trade I take today so that you can repeat it and lock in consistent profits as well. Okay guys, so we are back to the charts and let's just get into our trading today. We're going to be trading cryptocurrencies, and as you can see above, I've already selected a couple of assets that have the best payout percentages and also have the best movement patterns for the strategy we want to use today. Indicators we're going to be using is our Bollinger Bands with the settings, deviation, fractal with a period of 5 and 2 oscillators. First we have the RSI with a period of 10 and also the RSI with a period of 7. And for each trade I take, guys, I'm going to try my best to explain everything in detail so that you properly understand how to use this strategy in your trading. Of course, if you have any questions, make sure to hit me up on Telegram. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. Okay guys, let's start with half of our starting balance and we'll pick the first signal.
If you want to trade like a pro, make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. Daily trading signals, winning strategies that actually work, live trading and profit breakdowns. Don't miss out on game-changing content that can make you serious money. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a trade.
Okay guys, so I just saw my first entry and here we're taking a sell. I have this candle showing an impulsive move going down, and that's how we got this entry point. Let's just zoom this in a bit. So the fractal showed us a maximum update, and there was also a touch on the top Bollinger Bands. So previously we see this impulsive move going up, so we can always expect price to push down after that. We also have on the oscillators, it's quite slowly exiting the overbought zone, which is just a confirmation of the direction of trade that we're taking. Let's see how it closes, guys. So far we're looking good. Sweet guys, so our first trade closes in a profit. We're able to get a very optimal entry from these indicators. Yeah, we didn't even need to open an additional trade because the entry was also very good. But if it had gone a bit up, I might have needed to open an additional trade. Anyways, we're good so far. Let's keep on trading and get the next asset.
If you're serious about making money from trading, stop watching and start taking action. Inside my exclusive Telegram channel, I drop high accuracy signals, pro trading tips, and real-time updates to help you win big. Don't trade alone. Trade smart with the best. Click the link below and join the winning team now.
Okay guys, I saw something here and I don't want to miss it. So here we took a buy and I'm just getting prepared in case the price goes further down. I will open an additional trade, but it should work with the first trade though. So what we see here, there is actually not a specific signal. I'm seeing a couple of things going on. So first of all, we can see a touch of the Bollinger Bands also forming of a minimum over there, which is indicated by this fractal, and that is just following the normal upward trend we have. There was also a rebound on exit from the oversold areas on the oscillator, on both of them actually, which is also in the direction of the trend dynamics, which is an uptrend. So I'm expecting price to keep on pushing up after the signals it gave us, and so far we're looking good, guys. We didn't need to open an additional trade. Perfect. I like the way today's trading session is going. It's very decent, very stable. Anyways, let's go back to $50 and we'll get the next entry point, guys. So far the signal is working really well. We're following a touch of the Bollinger Bands and also exit of overbought or oversold zones on the RSI oscillator. Don't forget that if you have any questions whatsoever, you can always hit me up on my Telegram channel. The link is in the description of this video. I will try my best to answer all of you personally and help you in your trading journey. Okay guys, so we just got another trade here, and just like the last time, I'm just gonna put in a balance so that in case the first goes in a loss, we'll cover up for that. This position is actually kind of similar to the previous one that we entered, and we're Right now we can see after this. Okay, 1 second. I think I might need to open a better entry point. I'm gonna explain the principle of this. So we see a touch of the Bollinger Band, which is also indicated by the fractal, and a touch of the Bollinger Bands. So after that touch, just like the previous time, we also see that the oscillators are slowly exiting the oversold zone. So we can expect price to keep on going up to continue the uptrend. I mean, that was the basis of this trade. If the first one ends in a loss, but I think so far we're good. Okay, I think I might need to open an additional trade, guys. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, guys, that was literally in the last seconds, guys. Literally in the last seconds. That was crazy. The market been playing with us sometimes. But anyways, the principle was still the same. Touch with the Bollinger Bands, fractal updates, and we're following the direction of the trend because the oscillators have also exited the oversold and oversold zones. So that was the reason for the trade. Anyways, we got our trade in. Let's look for another asset to trade and keep this party rolling. Okay, guys, so here we opened a buy trade. Let's just update our balance in case. So for this one, it's actually a slightly different principle, and let me break this down a bit. So here we can see the signal. We can see it after touching this Bollinger Band. We can see a rejection of that level, and even if we might be expecting price to go down, we can see 2 touches below that, which is also signaling for price to go up. Also, we don't see a formation of a fractal on top, so we can expect price to still make a further upward move after this. Generally, I am more biased to take a buy. If you also check the RSI oscillators, it didn't go to the overbought zones yet, so that's why for this one I kind of took an opposing side to the normal. So there you go, we're already in profit, guys. We're already in profit. This one was a kind of a tricky one, so I'm not sure you might be able to understand it, especially if you're a beginner, but you can always go back to see exactly what happened in this trade. It has a slightly different pattern of understanding, interpreting just this particular trade, but the rest were the same principles so far. Yeah, if you have any further questions about this, you can always hit me on Telegram, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead to pick up the next cryptocurrency. Okay, guys, so we have another trade here for buy, and let's go into why I took this trade. This one is also against the current trend dynamics actually, but it's a decent level, so that's why I took this for a buy. You can see a previous touch point, and that's a very decent touch point, by the way. And we can also see price touch the Bollinger Bands, and also price is also in the oversold areas of the oscillator. I'm not going to open an additional trade here because the dynamics are not very stable actually. This was a risky trade, I knew, but I still just took it because I'm really happy with the results we made so far, so I wouldn't mind even if this one's a loss. But this is a low probability trade. Yeah, I saw a decent touch point and I was expecting price to reject that area even just for a while, but I wasn't correct because we lost it. Unfortunately, we lost the first trade, guys, but it's perfectly fine. That's the first negative we have for today. We're still doing very, very good. Let's just up our balance so that we can cover up the losses. Let's get another trade in, guys. Let's confirm this strategy. So for this trade, I really didn't follow the strategy to the T. That's why we lost, most likely, but it's fine. Let's pick the next asset and we'll cover up for our losses. I really want to get a very, very reliable signal because this is our full balance, and that's why I'm hesitating to take any trade. Okay, guys, so I think this is the best opportunity so far, and yeah, we took a buy, and as you can see, we're following the trend dynamics. We're following the upward trend. Let's just select this part out and we'll go more in detail. So first of all, we can see that we had a rollback over here, right? And that rollback didn't continue. We see price after that rollback pushed up. So I am predicting there's going to be a breakthrough of this level, which is going to of this resistance, which is going to further our uptrend. Now, as you can see, the lines of the oscillator have already exited the oversold area and they're going towards the overbought area. So there is most likely going to be a break of the resistance level. That's why I took this trade for a buy, guys. And just as you would have it, we're already in profit so far. 3 seconds left. Sweet baby, come on, that's what I like to see. Perfect, guys. So the deal ends in a plus, of course. Of course, ends the loss in a profit. I say loss. I had to choose the best entry point. That's why I was hesitating, but we chose the best one, and this one was a really accurate signal. So let's just fix our profits and go ahead to withdraw. Okay, so today's profit total is $342. I think it's really decent, especially for this strategy. It's a really decent day. Yeah, guys, so this is the strategy, guys, with the Bollinger Bands and with these couple of indicators. It's a very good setup, especially for beginners. Like, it's really really easy to understand. There's no complications really, and even if you do have any problems, any questions at all, always feel free to hit me up in my Telegram link. I'm gonna try my best to help you out, basically. And the link is totally for free. You can enter for free, no extra charges to you. That was it for today, guys. I'll see you guys next time in the next video I upload. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, for your sake, not for my sake, because I'm giving free sauce here every week, literally. So make sure to subscribe, and by next week I'll give you another sweet strategy that you can use in your own trading. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Peace out.